is offensive.
I'm like heating up now telling this story because I'm getting embarrassed.
I say everyone comment if you want a story time on Keegan's sorority team. You hesitated.
No.
Are you getting nervous?
I'm getting so nervous.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lauren and I'm here with a very special guest today. We are here with Keegan Acton.
Hi.
She is another college lifestyle YouTuber on the same type of vibe that I am, and we are actually on vacation in Montana right now.
I can't believe we were gonna go to New York. A little, we got lost in translation.
Yeah, we did a little reverse.
Uno
reverse card, and we are now in Montana. So we decided that while we're here, we wanted to film a couple of fun videos. We are actually filming a truth or drink later on today. Check that one out on Keegan's channel.
We're both so scared to film it.
I'm kind of nervous. Very much nervous.
It's gonna be chaotic.
Very chaotic.
We haven't even filmed it, we already know.
We don't know what we're doing, so...
Do we ever?
We never do. So if you're interested in that video, definitely go over to her channel. I'll be linking it down below so you can see it. And we're also doing a fun travel video today also, or like the whole trip on Montana. So if you're curious about what we've been doing on our trip, you can see it. But this video is all about reading assumptions about us. And I'm kind of scared about this one too.
Also nervous for this one. We'll see how it goes. We don't know any of the assumptions or any of the truth or drink questions. Everything in both of our videos, we have no idea yet.
Yeah, so basically I sent this to one of my interns and she in turn just flipped it and sent me 10 and then I sent you 10. So now we're going to be reading them one by one and just kind of discussing the assumptions, if they're true assumptions, if they're false assumptions, and just have a little fun chat with us. So welcome to the channel. Let's get going to read our assumptions.
Oh, subscribe if you're from my channel to Lauren.
All alone in a room, but you're not laying next to me. Next to me, we get close.
Okay, so I am going to start with my first assumption. Oh, we made these fun drinks. Look at these glasses in the Airbnb. We already cheers before this happened. Okay.
Mentally preparing.
Okay, assumption number 1. You guys call each other for advice. Yeah.
I feel like that's pretty basic.
It's pretty basic. We always FaceTime and Snapchat. Yeah.
I feel like we're a lot closer than people think we are.
Yeah. There's a lot more than just...
Like, we don't post about every time we talk and hang out. Well, we don't really, hang out because we don't live in the same state. But when we talk every day and we don't...
Yeah, like we literally Snapchat video long things every single day. And we always have like fun like stories to tell each other. And like if we need any advice, like I would always text you.
Always.
Talk to you.
It's kind of a cute one.
That was a cute one.
You are both super smart straight A students.
I'm not straight A. I feel like I'm smart, but I feel like I'm not a straight A student. Like I try to be, but like I've got the occasional B.
I feel that.
You know?
Yeah. I'm a senior in college, and in the past junior and senior year, I've gotten pretty much all straight A's because it's something I'm actually interested in. Okay. I would say most of my college experience I've gotten A's and a few B's, like here and there.
Yeah, that's pretty much how mine are. It was super awkward hanging out for the first time.
Not at all. Not even in the slightest.
I was worried it was going to be.
I thought we would hate, not thought, but I was worried. We both were like, what if we hate each other?
That's literally it.
And we never thought, oh, what if we like each other so much that we don't want to leave?
Yeah, and that was how it ended up being.
I think that when we first met, it was kind of like a surreal thing because we had been internet friends for so long that we'd never seen each other in person.
Yeah, and it's scary when you meet someone for the first time, especially when you know someone from their YouTube and like, not from your YouTube, like we obviously talked on the phone and Snapchat and stuff. Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of an interesting thing because most friendships you have, you meet them in person first or you meet them in person pretty soon after you become friends. But for us, we were friends for, oh my god, maybe a year? A little bit over a year, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have ice in my mouth. Okay. I've been waiting for you. I was like, I can't chew on the ice. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. You impulsively purchase items.
Yes.
I think you so more than me.
Okay, I may be the shopaholic in the friendship.
I will say, I'm better about it. How do I phrase this nicely? No, I'm kidding. I think I'm more of an impulse purchaser than my friends, but less than you.
I feel like I impulse buy fashion and like makeup stuff, and you impulse buy on Amazon. Like
my Amazon.
Like she'll be like, I found this cool thing on Amazon, and I'm like, I didn't even know Amazon carried that. Like I feel like you just spend your spare time like just looking through Amazon.
If I see a TikTok of something of Amazon, I'm like, and then I think about it for a while. I'm like, okay, I'm getting it.
Keegan wishes she. wishes she had a southern accent. I think you do.
I think I do at times. Like, I don't, like, dislike the sound of my voice, but that sounds like a weird thing to say. I think it would be really fun to be able to turn on and off.
I was just about to say, I feel like you'd want the power to be able to if you wanted to.
But, like, I could just fake it. I could be like, hey, y'all. I might need some practice. It's not that I wish I had a southern accent, I wish that I could fake a southern accent well. Because I feel, okay, this sounds so weird, but I feel like I can be incognito with my voice because in my head I don't have an accent, but I'm sure to you guys I probably do.
I'm the same exact way. I'm like, oh, I don't have an accent, and then someone's like,
I feel like your southern accent's not that thick.
It depends on who I'm around.
Yeah.
If I'm around Will, it's like,
hey, y'all.
It's like I'm from the Boondocks, basically.
What does Boondocks mean?
The middle of nowhere.
Oh. Someone thinks y'all are actually sisters. That's their assumption.
I wish.
I feel
it would be fun. I feel like we get that a lot ever since I've like dyed my hair lighter.
I don't think we look anything alike. I just think that we have similar coloring. Well, actually, you're tanner and blonder, so maybe not.
I feel like you don't notice people look alike until they hang out together.
Yeah.
And they start acting kind of more like each other, say things the other person says.
I think our personalities are more alike than our appearances. But I do think that we look alike, but not like to the point where we'd be siblings.
Mm-hmm.
We could be distant cousins. But like if your hair was your natural color again, people wouldn't say that.
We wouldn't, yeah.
But it's a compliment when people say that I look like you. I'm like, that's very nice. Thank you.
Good thing I say about you. Lauren is more of the goofy one than you.
I don't know.
I feel like we both got some goofy moments. I'm a chicken. Like,
we feed off of each other's like goofiness.
We do.
we do.
We do that. I feel like we just have like our moments. Like last night, both of us were just. We weren't goofy at all. But I feel like depending on the place we are, with who we're around, what we're doing, I feel like we could both be somewhat goofy.
I also think this is a weird thing. Whoever channel it is able to be goofier and like more themselves because it's like their channel. So
yeah, you're not like nervous.
Yeah. Because like right now I'm on your channel and I'm on yours and I'm like, am I allowed to say it? Like, I don't know.
Am I allowed to speak? Oh, also I have on these little kitten slippers. They remind me of Baby Ale.
Y'all are just friends to get more followers. Isn't that so offensive?
That is offensive.
No?
Yeah, that's a no.
It's a no for me.
I really think we just kind of clicked instantly, kind of like we said earlier, like we just knew that we could trust each other. We had like someone to lean back on, which I feel like was something that we were both struggling with. Like when we met each other, was like we didn't have like that close friend that you could tell something to. You know what I mean? So now we have each other. I just like really noggin you. I think you ran into my hair extension. No. It probably hurt you more than me. I'm more prepared now. Last time we did the video together. It was a get ready with me and I had just gotten my hair extensions in and my head felt like it was about to just fall off. Like it hurt so bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
Now I'm more prepared, but I know you just hit that extension. I was like, that probably just hurt your head.
Honestly, the sound was more like than like the feeling.
You could hear it more?
I need to take this off. I think I'm sweating through my shirt.
Are you getting nervous?
I'm getting so nervous. Being next to you makes me so nervous. Oh, is it my turn?
No, I think it's my turn. You're only friends because of YouTube.
Oh, that was right. Wait, wasn't that the exact same question that I had?
You're only friends because of YouTube?
You're only friends because to get more followers.
Pretty much same. Also, you're half battery.
It's been like that. It'll just...
Okay.
I don't think that we're only friends because of YouTube. I think that we are friends because our friendship started... We would not have known each other. You live in the middle of nowhere in Alabama. I live in the middle of nowhere in Arizona. We would not have crossed paths.
Yeah.
And look at us in Montana.
Okay, I think it's your turn.
If you see boob sweat right here, mind your business. Mind your business. Will you continue your influencing career after graduating? Absolutely, for me.
Yeah.
There's never, like, it kind of scares me. Like, at what point do I stop? Like, will I be 60 years old and be like, bye, peace out? Or will I be, like, dead, like, me in my coffin just like, hey guys, what's up?
Completely like, done. I feel like social media is so new that people who have been doing it for a while, they haven't been doing it for that long to know, like, when you actually stop or, like, when it would be.
I would say, like, in the past decade, it's only been a thing. You know what I mean?
It's been more popular then, yeah.
No one knows really what's next, but I'm gonna do it for as long as I can.
Yeah.
Until no one wants me anymore.
I'm so sad. That reminds me of Toy Story. Like
no, that's exactly what I think.
That you're like a toy in Toy Story.
Wait, no.
Oh, we've been getting lost in translation. Oh,
Maybe I asked for too much. Maybe this thing was a masterpiece.
Y'all are the life of the party. I don't think so. Yeah, I think
we are both like decently introverted, shy people.
I feel like it depends. Like we said earlier, the situation, who we're around, and also like you said, I feel like we are more extroverted on camera because it's our job and like that's what we do, but not in like a party sense because I don't like go out that often to even be able to be the life of the party.
I'm like, at what party am I being the life?
Like, what party?
I think that we are more extroverted on camera, and it's not ever like we are putting on a facade. I feel like it's genuinely because we feel like you guys are like our best friends, that we can be ourselves around you guys.
You feel more comfortable in front of a camera than you do.
It's like how if you meet someone new, I'm kind of like I don't know what to say. I'm like, hi. But like if I'm with my best friends, of course I'll be like fun. But I don't know if I've ever been the most exciting person in the room. Is that mean to say to myself?
No, because I feel like it's just different personalities.
Yeah, I think that there's certain people that bring out my personality more than others.
Absolutely.
And if I'm in a new group, I kind of step back because I'm a little, like, I need to read the room first.
That's how I am.
I always read the room wrong, too.
Yeah.
That was it. Okay, that was it. You're like, next question. Lauren is a Karen and Keegan doesn't say anything? Am I? No.
You hesitated.
No. Okay, hear me out on this. I don't think you're a Karen. I just think that you know your worth and you can stand up for yourself in situations that I'm like...
Okay, that is something that we're different in. I'm not afraid to stand up for myself in a lot of situations.
Can I tell the story itself?
Yes!
This is a clear example of how Lauren is not a Karen, but she's not afraid to like...
stick up for myself. Like if you do me wrong, I'm gonna be like, hey, no.
We were in line in this boutique that Lauren always goes to, and she was gonna try something on, and this girl like basically cut in front of her, and Lauren was like, actually I was next.
Yeah, because how they were doing it is like, you knew there was a line.
Yeah,
there was a line
obvious.
to get in, and they would take your clothing pieces. If you were gonna try on a shirt, they would hang it on a rack. So they would like kind of call whoever's next. Exactly. It wasn't like you could just easily skip. My clothing had been up there. And she knew there was a line. She noticed that different people were like getting pulled in. And someone opened up the dressing room, and how they were trying to do it was like clean out the dressing room before someone else came in. And she tried sticking her little head in there and going in, and I said, excuse me, no ma'am, I'm next.
And I was over there like...
And she was like, I wasn't trying to cut in front of you. I was like...
I would have cried.
I was like, well, what was she doing? Like, I didn't say that, but I was like... Because we waited a while to try...
it was a while.
And it was just one outfit that I wanted to... It wasn't like I had a ton of clothes. It was literally just one, like, a top and a set that I wanted to try on. I'm like, no. You can put your clothes over here.
I don't think you're a Karen. I just think that you're more able to stand up for yourself, where I can't. I'm working on it.
She is working on it.
I've been better.
She's doing better. She's doing better, Val.
Baby steps.
It is all about...
Cheers to that.
Cheers to baby steps for Keegan. Your parents are rich and you get money from them.
Not a penny.
No.
Not a penny.
No.
For either of us.
I feel like that's a big assumption though. I get all the time. Like, I have literally worked for basically everything that I have. The clothing I wear, the camera equipment I have, the apartment I live in, the cat I own, like everything I worked for. I get upset when someone it is. I get upset when someone does and says that, because it's like, I do work very hard for everything that I have gotten to and the point that I am. And it's like when someone does that, it's kind of like demeaning in a point. Not in a way like, if your parents do pay for everything you do, like that should be a bad thing. But it's like, it's just insulting to me.
To assume.
Yes, because I feel like they just think that I don't work hard and I don't earn what I have, basically.
My biggest issue with that, I will like go on like rants about this, but like there's some people that can't see young women succeeding without assuming, oh, she has a sugar daddy, oh, her mommy and daddy pay for it, oh this, oh that. But it's like, young women like can be successful.
No, I completely agree with that.
It drives me insane, honestly. Like, whenever I get that comment, it hurts so bad.
It hurts me. It hurts me because I'm like...
Because it undermines everything that you've ever, like, worked for and done. It's like, everything that I own, I paid for with my own money, and I put a lot more value and weight in things that I do because of that. And when someone's like, oh, your mom must have paid for that, your daddy must have paid for that, I'm like, actually, I don't have a dad, so bye.
Yeah.
Y'all send videos on Snapchat instead of typing.
Absolutely.
I think we do both. We will have 3 conversations going on at one time. Like, we'll have Instagram DMs, we'll have our text messages, we'll have our audio message, we'll have our Snapchats.
It's all about different things.
And we'll have, like, you'll send me, like, let's say, like, 5 different topics on Snapchat, and then I will respond to those 5 different topics, and then send you my 5 different topics, and then you... It's a lot to keep track of.
It's very chaotic, but It's worth it. Keegan secretly hates that you're in a sorority.
Absolutely. I hate it so much. Why would I care?
I say everyone comment if you want a story time on Keegan's sorority team. Is what I say to that. I don't think you hate me but you were in a sorority at one point, but you decided to leave for good reason.
Yeah, us going through it last night or talking about it, you're like, This one's for you. You went to the University of Alabama because it was popular.
No, actually. I went to the University of Alabama because it was in state. I am from Alabama. And it was between Alabama or Auburn, and obviously I'm gonna go to Alabama compared to Auburn. Sorry, y'all. I was just not I knew too many people who went to Auburn, and I was like, I never liked the vibe of Auburn. I think it's a beautiful campus. I think that the university is amazing. I just didn't like it for myself, and I knew that Alabama was more a better fit for me, and I don't regret it at all.
I think what some people don't realize is everyone's different. What is good for some person might not be for another. You might be looking for XYZ in a college, but someone else might be looking for something completely different, and that doesn't make the other college worse
any less
or better. It's just all about personal preference. I would like to apologize to everyone that my camera just died.
You're forgiven.
Oh, good. Good. I'm glad.
Next assumption. You became Swifties when Taylor got popular.
No.
False.
I was your debut era. Tim McGraw was the first song I ever heard from her.
Our song,
not to flex.
Our song was the first song, and I was obsessed ever since. She was my first kind of music artist that I kind of started listening to and became obsessed with.
Yeah. I wanted to be
What?
I wanted to be Taylor Swift when I grew up, so I would write songs. But I was in 2nd grade. When Fearless was really popular, I was in 2nd grade. So me writing love songs about my 8-year-old crush. Yeah, hey. So I remember my first song, it was called Love. I don't know where it is. I love you. So yeah, Taylor's, I'm heating up now telling this story because I'm getting embarrassed. Okay, Lauren was the first one to reach out.
We don't really know. I think I was.
So we don't know who followed each other first, but Lauren swiped up on one of my stories first. But it was I remember the day we started following each other, it was that day. Because I remember you followed me and I was I just watched her video last night. But maybe I followed you because I watched your video. We don't know this.
We tried figuring this out, I think, during our Get Ready With Me last time we were together. And we
our origin story.
No, literally. I don't know. I feel I was the first person to make the initial...
You definitely DM'd me first.
Conversation.
Then, yeah. I'm just looking at the mountains while you look.
Okay, I'll do this one. Y'all are competitive over views and likes.
No.
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 I'm really happy for you and your success. I think you deserve all of it.
I really am with you too. It's we don't see a number when we see each other.
Oh yeah.
I feel that could be something that a lot of people do, especially in our field of work and what we do. But it's we were watching a Truth or Drink before this to prepare ourselves. We're
mentally.
Well, we kind of needed to know how it ran and how they did things. So anywho, we were watching that and it was Alicia Marie and she had said the only time I would pay attention to views is on YouTube if one of her videos is doing bad.
Yeah.
She looks at she looks at people who are in her same niche kind of to see is it just YouTube algorithm? Is it the video I did? So I feel if I ever did that, it might have been, it
was never out of jealousy.
No, it never was that. I'd be wait, is YouTube being weird? Is the algorithm being weird? Are your videos doing the same? And this video just isn't. You know what I mean?
You could have 0 followers or 1 million, and I think that our friendship would still be the exact same.
Mm-hmm.
I could have 0, you could have 1 million, vice versa. It just... I don't think that whenever you hit a milestone, I'm just genuinely so happy for you.
Yeah, same.
There's never been a time where I'm dang, I wish that was me.
Well, we see each other, by their work ethic at a point. We know that, what the other person is doing, they're working hard for it. Mm-hmm. So, getting that kind of acknowledgement and, success from it, it's always rewarding. And, we know each other, we know how rewarding it actually is for each other.
Yeah.
So, it's you obviously want to be that support for the other person.
Because what's the point in being friends with someone who just views you as competition?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's so many people out there that do that. I feel there's so many friends that I've had in the past and just other people's friendships where it's oh, I'm so happy for you, but in the back of your mind, it's jealousy or something like that.
Yeah, and I think we don't have that.
And I think that's easy to detect too.
I think it is because people have ulterior motives.
Intentions are always clear. Sometimes not at first.
Yeah.
But they always come out, and I can genuinely say, seeing you succeed fills my heart. Like, you're my best friend. Like,
I
seeing your
know.
best friend succeed should be something that makes you happy.
No, literally, that's how it is. And if your best friend doesn't feel happy for you, we cut it out. We leave them. Last question is...
Y'all used to hate each other but are now BFFs.
No.
I've never
I feel like
hated
that
you.
kind of goes along
It's
with
the
the
same
first one.
idea.
But it's like, no, I never... Because okay, we found this out when we hung out the last time and she came to Alabama.
I'm like, where are you going with this?
I watched a lot of Keegan's videos when I was a few years back.
Before you started making videos.
Yes, before I started making videos, I would watch YouTube,
So
obviously. Isn't that
crazy.
weird? But it's like, I wasn't like obsessive over
It's just someone you
you, but it
watch.
was like, I found her videos entertaining. So it's like, I never thought like, oh, Keegan. Like, it was never like that. I was like, oh, like, I used to watch her videos a lot. Like, especially right before I went to Bama,
Mhm.
I watched a lot of your videos of, like, you moving in and your college content and all that because, obviously, I was getting prepared for college. So I feel like that was when I started noticing more, and I made my channel the first day of moving of
That's
college.
so
Isn't that
cool to
weird?
say.
So it's like, I have all of that experience, and like a lot of your videos, obviously, I got ideas from too because I was like, oh, like there's a lot.
That's
of
how all YouTubers do it.
Yeah, it really is. It's like once you find someone in your niche, it's really easy to kind of get.
And like, you think, okay, they do this video. That's a great video. I want to do that. How do I put a twist on that to make it my own?
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch your videos. I think before we became friends, like that summer
Really?
quarantine. Kind of like right before your channel, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I remember watching your videos and being like, she's so entertaining. Like, she's so funny.
Thank you.
But I never would have like thought we'd be in Montana sitting next to each other.
Yeah, same. Well, I would never think that I would be in Montana in general. Honestly, I don't, like, if you're from Montana, can you comment something down below that we can do here? I mean, we're gonna be gone by the time you watch this, but, like, I don't know if we just came too unprepared.
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, if you're from Montana, everyone here has been so nice.
So sweet.
So nice.
It gives me like
Donna,
a southern...
our
Donna?
Uber?
Everyone's giving me like a southern feel type vibe, but near Canada. Like a southern Canadian, like an Alabamian Canadian.
Well, Canadians are really nice people. Have you never heard
I've
that?
never met a Canadian.
I love Canadians. I went to Canada when I was like younger, like for like a day, I think. Only for like a day. But it was,
That day changed my
that day changed my opinions on Americans versus Canadians. Like, so nice. So maybe the more north they are, the nice. But you're south and they're nice. Maybe everyone's just
Maybe everyone's just nice. But no, we've liked our time in Montana. I just would never assume. Like, if you told me you're going to be sitting on a bed in Montana filming a video with me in January, I'd be like, no.
No, if the first time I ever watched your video, if someone was like, hey, you guys would be best of friends, talk every single day for hours, she'd probably know more about you than most people, and that you'd be sitting in Montana with cute cups, I'd be like,
that's not a thing. That's not a thing. Well, guys, that was our assumptions about us video. We hope that you enjoyed it. If we said one of your assumptions, we're glad that we could clarify some things. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to join the family, and click that subscribe button also. Just a reminder, be sure to head over to Keegan's channel. That way you can watch her travel vlog and also our truth and drink that we are about to be getting prepared to film.
I'm so scared.
I'm kind
so
of nervous. I love you guys so much, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye!
'Cause you know